Students aged between 8 and 14 years old reportedly bullied every few weeks or more.
Tease each other, but when does teasing turn into bullying? And
bullying has always been an unfortunate part of teenage life, but
bullying is one of the biggest problems for kids at school, whether it's online or physical assault. It can shatter a child's confidence and their school life.
It's a serious problem, and it's a growing problem, and a lot of parents, teachers, peers don't realise or know how to recognise bullying.
It's not just physical, there's a lot of aspects to it. There's a lot of online bullying, there's a lot of sort of that insidious bullying where it's about exclusion in the playground.
They can be quite harsh, quite cruel, especially girls, really. And if you're not a very confident child, you kind of tend to be the one to get picked on the most. It's more the psychological, verbal, yeah.
It exists in all areas, like we have, you know, even in the neighbourhood, so not only at schools.
The school that he's at tends to have a tighter grip, I think, on, and is more aware than when I was young. It was commonplace for me at school at Enzo's age to get the strap in front of the class. So in fact it was actually the teacher that was bullying us, right? So things have changed a lot.
I heard about the program, and Sophia, my eldest, hasn't got a lot of confidence, so for me I thought this would be a perfect way to boost her confidence.
I belong to the gym anyway and love the culture and the sense of community here, but I also really like the discipline of martial arts for children. I think that it's just really important for them to have a sense of discipline from somewhere other than the home, and also to have other adults who can be role models to them and mentors to them.
When I used to go home after my classes the first month, my son saw how excited I was and how addicted I got to it, and it's just not any other gym, and I thought he'd enjoy the culture and the way the coaches take the time to cater to everyone individually. I thought it would be a good idea to put him into boxing here, and hoping that he would have enjoyed it as much as I do, and he does.
Bonnie is autistic, and we kind of struggled to get her into any sort of team sport, and we're a really active family, and we wanted her to do something that was, you know, sporty and active, but yeah, there were lots of sort of failed attempts. We even tried her with martial arts before, but a different program, and it just didn't sort of fit with her. But Champions sort of, I think that, you know, firstly it built up her self-esteem, and then she was sort of, and it kind of makes the group work more fun. So she's working on solo skills, but they also include group work here, so it's good.
Discipline. He's a very energetic boy, as boys are, so I wanted him to focus that energy into something that's probably a little bit more positive than, say, breaking and smashing something.
They're probably a lot more calmer after they do this class. They're worn out. I can get them to kind of sit down for a little bit and do a bit of their homework instead of running around constantly. So yeah, they get their activeness out of it, and then they're able to sit there and do work.
He's benefited, he's become a lot stronger, and I think he's got a better sense of where his body is and the movement. He sometimes doesn't enjoy taking instruction from teachers, so in the way that the coaches here instruct, I think has been really positive for him, because he will, you know, he's really good at listening to them and doing what they're telling him, and he can then see the benefits that is bringing. So hopefully that'll transfer into school and home.
Pretty much overall everything, and he's only 9 years old, but he's starting to build awareness around bullying as well. This is not any ordinary program where it's here for them to build on, you know, physical strength.
She's a lot more confident, a lot more ready to sort of meet challenges, to challenge herself. Like, she's always grabbing that skipping rope, and at the start of the year she could not skip, and now she's trying to sort of do new things, and physically she looks stronger.
It'll take more than just an hour to see a huge change. It's a work in progress, and we'll see. You take things by quarters or years. Not,
It's fantastic. I really enjoy sending them here.
Fun. Definitely fun.
Fun. A lot of fun. That's what I call it, and that's what my son Calf calls it. A lot of fun, wanted to keep coming back again and again.
Accommodating, because they accommodate all ages and like all ranges of abilities.
definitely worth the money. Yeah.